What's it been like actually getting out there on the field after off-season workouts?
So far, it's been real fun. Just trying to learn the defense from a schematic standpoint. But so far, I've loved it. Getting to make that connection with the guys on my team on defense.
Going back, what kind of drew you to Virginia Tech initially?
For one, it had a lot to do with Coach Pryor and Coach Marv. I love how they instilled the part about family. The guys are real close on this team, and that stood out to me coming to Virginia Tech.
Is there something schematically you were looking for? It sounded like Pitt and Southern Miss were a couple other teams.
Not at all. I felt like anywhere I went, I was going to have to learn a new system. So it was really just a matter of what the coach that can help me develop as a better player. Also, Coach Marv is a plus. He also played linebacker, so that was another thing for me. He kind of he has a feel of what it takes to be a linebacker, and he knows like what to do and how to help me develop as a linebacker.
Had you two known each other previously in the recruiting process?
Yes, sir. In JUCO, whenever he was at Mississippi State, he recruited me. He recruited me. I ended up going to a Mississippi State game, and he ended up leaving. So that's kind of how we crossed paths.
He seems like a studious, very intense guy. What is it like playing for him? I mean, he's kind of on the same mind.
Yes, sir. A very studious guy. He's on me every day, just trying to get the best out of me each and every day, and that's something that I admire about Coach Marv. And he gets the best out of me each and every day, and that's what I love about him.
What are your overall impressions of this defense as a whole?
My overall impression as a defense as a whole, we have a really good chance to be good and be special this year, and we just have to keep getting better each and every day. This is practice 6, so it's keep getting better each and every day, and just try to get better.
The Mike linebacker spot, such a vocal position. Is that tough to come in and be that vocal as the new guy in the defense as you're still trying to introduce yourself to everybody?
Absolutely, especially when you're trying to learn a new system. But at the end of the day, I mean, if I can get the D-line set up, get them lined up, I mean, everything else will work out for itself. Like I said, the more reps that I get, the more I'll catch on to things and, hopefully be the best that I can be.
Going way back, coming out of high school, what was your recruiting process like? I know you ended up at Northwest Mississippi. I'm not exactly sure your path to get there.
Yes, sir. Coming out of high school, I wasn't highly recruited. So the JUCO route, that was my only option. So what I ended up doing was I ended up going JUCO, ended up betting on myself, ended up playing at Northwest Mississippi for 3 years due to COVID. So I ended up staying my 3rd year, and I figured that was an opportunity for me to, probably get something even bigger out of whether that was Power 5 or Group of 5. So it ended up working out for me, and here I am.
Is it tough to get noticed in the recruiting process when you're coming out of JUCO like that?
Absolutely, because for most guys, that's the last resort. So you're fighting each and every day to try to find a new school, find that next level to get to. So honestly, I would say it is.
I think I read something when you were initially coming out. You're like, the first year there, you're like, I wonder why I'm not getting more offers from some places. When you look back at that, do you wonder what the recruiting process was like, what the interest was like, and you think if I was a little bit taller, maybe there'd be more interest out there?
Honestly, I try not to let that phase me, like being shorter, not being tall, but I had a great group of coaches that told me that I can go Power 5 or go Division 1 no matter what. So I just try to keep getting better each and every day and continue to bet on myself and try to elevate my game because I knew that coaches were coming. It was just a matter of time.
What was the fit like in Middle Tennessee? It looks like you had the strip sack against Missouri where the ball goes out of the end zone at the end. It looked like it was a decent fit for you.
Absolutely. I enjoyed my time at Middle Tennessee. Those guys, the coaches, players, they were great, but I fit right in. I know, going from JUCO to a Division I program it can kind of be a big adjustment, but I ended up learning the scheme. Came around game 2, ended up having a great game against Missouri, and that's just that's how it ended.
As Virginia Tech fans start to get to know you, what do you want them to know about you?
What I want them to know about me is that they're going to get a physical, for one, and also a leader on defense, and just going to get that motor. So I just want to be that guy that's pushing his teammates to the best that they can be. So that's what they can get out of me.
Coach probably up here a couple of minutes ago, and he said the size, length doesn't matter because you have some intangibles that help play the Mike What are those intangibles that stand out for you?
Well, naturally, when I was recruited here, Coach Marvey told me naturally I have a natural leverage against most guys, so that was really a plus for me. So I'm just using that, to my advantage. So that was really, what it was.
So your name is Sam.
Brumfield.
Your dad's name is Sam.
Yes, sir.
You have a sister, Sam Brennan.
Samaya and Sambriana. I have two sisters.
And
Samaya, yes, sir.
Just like the name Sam in the family.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How was that confusing growing up at all?
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
And I also read that you like to fish. You're a very country guy.
I love to fish. I'm from the D South. I'm from Mississippi, so I mean it's really not that much to do other than mud riding, fishing, hunting. But fishing is my favorite thing. I'd have to show you a couple pictures of my phone of the fishes that I catch.
I was gonna say, how's the fishing here compared to Mississippi?
I've only had a few. I've only gone to a few spots around here. I ended up going to a pond in some river out in, I want to say, Radford. But so far I haven't caught anything. But soon I'll catch something.
Is that more of a spring, summer? Like you feel like you'll do more of that once it gets a little bit warmer?
Absolutely. When I have free time, I try to go out and just get out for a little bit and just find a little peace, away from football. So fishing is really my way out, my outlet. Just to
Are there teammates to go with you in that? Any other fishing?
I usually go by myself, but so far I've heard that there's a couple of guys on the team that like to fish. So hopefully we can get together and go fishing.
Well, Wyatt Taylor's here. You should go with him.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Who are some of the guys that you've connected with the best so far since you've been here?
So far, I would say it's been really a few of those old guys like Keedy, Foog, guys like that. They've helped me in trying to elevate my game, and they've taught me to just be patient. There's going to be mistakes on and off the field, but I just got to keep working to improve each and every day. So they've kind of helped me just get through it each and every day.
When you look at playing last year's schedule, 2 Power 5 teams, you had to play at Liberty with their quarterback. How much did last year's schedule help reassure you that you could play at this level with playing so many quality opponents?
Yeah, absolutely. Teams like that, Alabama, Missouri, Liberty, that definitely molded me. That really gave me confidence that I can play at any level. So, like I said, whenever I started getting offers from Power 5, I knew that I can play. So it absolutely helped me, as being able to play in Power 5.
You and Kamari kind of had that JUCO bond. I mean, you both have the similar path.
Absolutely. He knows what it's like. I want to say, whenever I went to the national championship at Northwest, we ended up coming across his team, Iowa Western, I believe. So I get it. I understand what Kamari. So we kind of know what it's like to be at JUCO, the JUCO level, and knows what it means to get it out the mud.
How different is it? Is it from that level to the D1 level? I imagine it's not as glamorous at the JUCO level.
Absolutely, it's not. It's a big difference because you don't have what it really comes down to in JUCO is there isn't a lot of resources. Here at the Power 5 level or in JUCO, there's a ton of resources, but not on the JUCO level.